And welcome back, everybody, to a Bear Down Breakdown. I am your host, Gustavo Arriaga, here with my one and only co-host,
Mr. Ronan Clark.
Ronan Clark. You're feeling a little bit geeked when that intro was playing.
Dude, that's a new intro.
It is a new intro. We're feeling good.
Yeah.
We got a new month, new everything, and we're back to run it back again here.
We got Cinco de Mayo coming up.
Yeah, we do. Another excuse for Ronan just to get absolutely plastered. It's not like Ronan cares anyways. But we're back again here on Season 4, Episode 3. Finally, the draft has concluded.
Yeah.
We have all picks, rounds 1 through 7. We're going to do a small recap of the draft here.
Yes.
Obviously, in round number 1, as we mentioned last time around, Dylan Thieneman, awesome pick. Logan Jones, center out of Iowa. Then round 3, Sam Roche, tight end out of Stanford. Then Xavier Thomas, wide receiver out of LSU, same in round 3. Malik Muhammad to kick off the 4th round. And then the 5th round kicked it off with linebacker Keyshawn Elliott out of Arizona State. And round 6 capped it off with Jordan Vandenberg. Georgia Tech, D-tackle, to end things off. Ronan, full recap of the draft was just said right there.
Yeah.
How do we feel now after kind of the draft ending and we're looking to get closer to OTAs and minicamp now?
Well, I'd say to start, the draft was definitely a B-. We satisfied needs, but not all of the needs, obviously. And so, it kind of just leaves us in a little bit of a weird spot. Do we trust Austin Booker, Montez Sweat at the edge position?
Motivated
Clearly,
Dio.
yeah, clearly the coach does, but it's a weird spot, man. We are in a difficult spot as Bears fans because we have to decide, okay, do we trust Ben Johnson, or do we think that this is kind of like an abysmal failure and we're kind of screwed? Who knows? Nobody knows. It's kind of scary, but that's where we are right now.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
No.
B- is definitely a lot more generous than I would have given it.
Really?
Considering that, look, after the first round, I thought we were actually finally going to address some needs. And I understand in the second round going with Logan Jones because Garrett Bradbury is a one-year rental, and Logan Jones is a phenomenal player. He has pro comps to Tyler Linderbaum.
Wow.
Fantastic player. Problem is you have another second-round pick. You trade out of that for a high third-round pick where you still had players like R. Mason Thomas available, who's a very athletic, bendy edge rusher, and you let him go to Kansas City in the third round.
That's unfortunate.
When you have an opportunity, instead you go opt to take Sam Roche. I don't understand the thought process there, Ronan.
Yeah, I didn't get the Sam Rush move either. That's like, where do you think he even plays? Do you think we have a 3 tight end set? Like,
I mean, we're forced to play 13 personnel now.
We were chatting earlier about how they could move Loveland to just wide receiver.
Yeah.
And we could put him at like a Taysom Hill kind of role, but not being a quarterback. But I don't know, man. It's weird. It's weird.
It's such an odd position to be in because you look at it at a general sense and say you want to trust it because Ben Johnson has been phenomenal with the players he's taken.
Yeah.
But it's like a high third-round pick is still really valuable considering the players that were on the board with R. Mason Thomas, with something Valentine on the D-tackle out of Iowa State. Like, there were guys available that I really would have liked for the Bears to take there, and we just did not do so. Every pick was fine until then, and then you go take Xavier Thomas in the third round, and that was considered a high reach by multiple people.
Yeah, there's a couple of confusing moves. I don't know. It was a bit of a weird draft.
It was.
It wasn't a bad one.
No,
to say the least. We definitely didn't mess it up, but it was odd. It was very odd. There were a lot of picks and decisions that were made that I was like, what's the logic there? But not complaining. Just feel like we could have done more.
You know what? It feels like we left something on the table there.
Mm-hmm.
We've brought it up multiple times, and this is consistent problems with Ryan Poles and the third round. He is notoriously bad in the third round, and I really hope this does not come to fruition. But the Xavier Thomas pick really does feel like Velus Jones 2.0. You get a guy in the third round. Not really a need, kind of a higher reach of a pick there.
Velus was like 26.
He was. And luckily Xavier's a lot younger. Out of a really good school as well at LSU. Problem is, do you really want to go and get another guy because, he's quick. That's why we bring him in. But in the third round, really, that's somebody you could take later in, especially with your guy, what was his name? Something Bell.
Skylar Bell.
Yeah, Skylar Bell. Massive fan of him. He didn't go until the 5th round. I would have been way happier
Yeah.
taking Skylar Bell, considering he's that hell of a
Would have
player.
made more sense, but who knows, man? I don't know what the strategy is right now.
Can I get your opinion overall of what your favorite pick was and your least favorite pick? Because we also got to talk about Keyshawn Elliott,
Yeah.
a linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
There was multiple picks there, but I'll let you give me your favorite and your least favorite and an underrated pick.
Okay, so my favorite was probably Thieneman.
Has to be.
Obviously. I mean, that
He was your guy before
he
the
was,
draft.
yeah, I put money on us drafting him, so I
You
like
did.
Thieneman. Least favorite pick was probably Rush. I just did not see the need. I don't see where he fits. And it just feels like a wasted opportunity. There were edge rushers available. We could have gotten Denny Sutton or whatever.
Oh yes,
And he was getting some good boy points in the media. He was going and introducing himself to everybody and being like, my name's Dan. Like,
he's a good character
doing
guy.
a
That's
good
what you
bit of a
want.
kiss butt. No, not on the Packers. We need to hate them. We
Oh
need
yeah,
to hate
now
these
we
people.
can't.
Carnal rage just burns inside of us. We need to hate the Packers fans. They can't be likable. They can't.
No, they can't be. And then last
They're
one
not.
was a sleeper pick for you that you think they can be pretty good.
Vandenberg.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Agreed. He was the most athletic D tackle in that
He's gonna
entire
be
draft.
He's going to be starter.
Yeah.
I could see him starting over Grady.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I think Grady
gets
comes
injured.
in.
Grady gets injured, and then it's just Dervon and Jordan.
Yeah, I can honestly see Grady being put as like a nose tackle situation only, and you stick with Jordan. I think he'd be an awesome pick. For me, the best pick has to be Dylan. I mean, this man's such a fast, high-level safety. He's going to fit so well with Kobe Bryant. Problem is, though, that's all you really got is in secondary. You don't got a D-line, so
Well, we picked
putting a lot of pressure.
We picked that corner out of Tennessee, who's good in the 4th.
You mean Texas, Malik Muhammad?
Texas, Malik Muhammad.
Yeah.
Malik Muhammad is going to be good.
Oh, yeah, no, our secondary is going to be unbelievable.
I
But
think
that
he-
brings up my point.
He and Stevenson are going to have to battle it out.
And I'm okay with that. Him and Zal Frazier, too.
Yeah, where do you think Shaw Frazier fits in?
Nickel corner, probably.
Nickel?
I think he'd be good nickel. He can
Over
can play
Kyler?
safety as well.
Over Kyler?
Not over Kyler, but in the rotational piece with him. Because he was drafted in the 4th or 5th last year. He's a good rotational piece. Malik Muhammad's a steal. He should have gone in the late 2nd, high 3rd. Got him in the middle of the 4th. Phenomenal pick there. He is tremendous value. So if you do opt to move on from Stevenson in his contract year, you have.
I think we do.
I think we do move on from him. I love Stevenson, but you're paying too many players in your secondary with Kobe Bryant, Jalen, and Kyler and the other additional depth pieces there. When you have a guy like Tyreek Stevenson that's expendable, who's good, but not worth another contract, quite frankly. Depending on how he plays this year, unless it's unbelievable, you give Al Harris, who's still here, Zal Frazier, Malik Muhammad, Terrell Smith, and these other guys in that rotation. You got a really good crew there, and especially what their ceiling is. So Dylan's my guy.
Yeah.
Following up, I think the worst pick, yes, Sam Roche is probably not the best, but I'm going to go with a different one. I think Keyshawn Elliott was a terrible pick, too.
Really?
Well, you don't need a linebacker. They're saying that he was a good guy off the blitz, and he was good for that.
Here's my retort to your statement. I
Okay.
think we did need a linebacker, especially where we picked him, because Sewell injured constantly. Who else? Then
We
you
just have
got
way too many linebackers. You have Devin
Hippolyte-
Bush.
Hippolyte injured,
I guess.
and then TJ Edwards injured.
You have
He's
concerns
coming
with
off
him.
of an injury. We just lost Tremaine.
But you still have Sanborn and DeMarco Jackson.
Yeah, but I think we also just kind of need depth at special teams too.
Could be the
Because
case.
we lost Jonathan Owens, who was a good special
Yeah, he was
teamer,
awesome special teamer.
And then
we still got Blackwell
lost
holding it down. LinkedIn
Yeah.
connection.
LinkedIn connection, Josh Blackwell. And then I think he's just going to be a special teamer. I wouldn't look too much into it.
But a special team in the 5th round, man. There were still guys.
Yeah.
The Dennis guy was still available in the 5th, man.
Yeah, that is true. But
That's why I think it's bad. I agree with you. I don't think this is bad in terms of fit. I think these drafted for fit rather than positional value. It's just for me, the guys that were available in that 5th round. Caden Curry out of OSU was still there. I was a fan of him. He had 11 sacks last season.
Yeah, he was a dog.
These are guys you still have available that you are willing to take, and you simply did not. So, yes, Keyshawn Elliott may be good. He may give that extra help on the linebacking core, maybe an ever give or take gunner kind of guy, or even on special teams. But I still would like to see more aggressiveness in terms of addressing the edge position. And when you have the opportunity to do so with the Dennis edge rusher, or Mason Thomas, with individuals like Curry, Caden Curry, like you have opportunities there. You simply chose not to do it. But for my dark horse, 100% Jordan Vanderberg.
Yeah.
That is awesome to get. I just love the potential with them. Out of Georgia Tech, 6'3", little bit too big, but you can always cut down on the
He's
weight.
incredibly athletic.
That's the other thing. Not a great
Incredibly,
run
like,
stuffer, but that's what you get these other guys that we signed. That's what Neville
Yeah.
Gallimore's there for. That's what Grady Jarrett's there for,
Gallimore.
right? You have players like Vanderberg.
I think we
and
are going to be very susceptible to the run, though. I think
Still.
that's going to be an issue.
I think it may be an
Especially-
issue.
I don't know how we're going to perform against the Seahawks. I'm iffy.
We'll talk about that in a minute. You
Yeah.
might have just spoiled it a little bit, but it's all right.
Whoops.
I think Vanderberg is
Whoops.
phenomenal. He's extremely athletic, and I think him, Dexter, and even Shamar Turner could be a phenomenal three, because they're all very athletic.
Mhm.
They're a three athletic D tackle rotation, along with your run stuffers in Gallimore and Grady Jarrett.
You think they put a Shamar at edge?
I did believe so. There's been rumors of putting him at DN, and I think that works. He's so athletic. And there was a film review last year by Dave BFR. He did a film review before he got injured out for the season. He was so quick off the jump that his swim move just gets right into guys. And I think you have a guy who's very good at one pass rush move. You can let him use that while building up his other moves. So I would see what we could do there. And like I mentioned, the Bears had the most athletic draft class out of all teams. We were number one at like 88. The next closest team was like 83. So what do you think about that, Ronan?
That's impressive.
It's just insane, right? They're continuously drafting off of athletic ability. But another thing as well with Nicholas Moriano that said that the Bears
Nicky.
weren't the only team that didn't select an edge rusher this year. Why do you think that is? Do you think teams are putting less emphasis on drafting edge rushers and more signing them? Or where do you kind of see the
we
problem
were
being?
or weren't.
We weren't the only team. Other teams have
No,
done
we
it, but that's kind of worrisome though that teams aren't drafting them. Is that just showing the poor amount of players in there?
I think they just want to develop guys and give them a chance before they go and splash in the market or splash on a rookie, because it's such a big risk, and especially I think they're just wanting to be forgiving. I think they liked what they saw on tape with Montez. I heard a lot of rumors about they liked where Montez was at on tape, so that's good. And then you have what else?
Well, I want to bring something new
Booker.
because you mentioned to me in the text that the Bears seem to be all in on Booker,
Yeah.
and he bulked up heavily. Have you seen pictures of him
He
this
has,
year?
yeah.
He's been in the weight room. He's huge now. And you brought it up to me via text that Austin Booker is not only going to take on a heavier role, but the coaching staff is so unbelievably confident in him that they're looking to go all in on him and let him start over Dio on that left side. What do you think about that? Do you really believe that the coaching staff is making the right decision? Are you a
Yeah.
bit worried?
I think he's going to be a star. I don't understand why people are like giving him crap. He's going to be good. I'm watching the footage right now
Of
of Austin Booker working out.
Are you seeing it?
He's gotten big, man.
He's
big.
getting that was the problem with him coming out of Kansas. He's very quick and he has insane deep bag of tricks and he's a great pure pass rusher. Problem is he's just a little bit small, a little bit undersized. He's 6'5". Problem is he doesn't really necessarily have the weight and the strength. But now, after 2 full seasons of strength and conditioning with the Bears, and he was coming off an injury as well last season.
we need to keep Jordan Love's father.
That is true. He owned him. He was unbelievable against them.
Gave Jordan Love CTE. It's never going to be the same.
And the thing is, with Austin Booker, you got to feel excited for him because he's so fast. Like he can keep up with these linebackers. My apologies, not the linebacker. He can keep up as if you were a linebacker with these running backs, with these receivers. I've seen him jump into coverage, and like Jordan Love tried to shimmy and get around him, couldn't do it.
Yeah.
He has such long arms and insane wingspan. You got to love what you have with him. So, what do you see his role being here, especially with the contract that Dio's getting?
Mm-hmm. I think he stays as the edge, primary edge guy.
Okay.
I think they swap him out with Dio.
Do you feel confident in that?
If they're confident, I'm confident.
I'm going to ask you a question. What do you think his ceiling can be if he hits every stride?
Hits every stride. He could
Yes.
be our number one guy.
Really,
Yeah.
over Montez?
Uh-huh.
Wow. What do you think his numbers could be production-wise?
I think he could get 13 sacks.
Ooh, I like that. People are calling him very similar to Max Crosby. because they came off
Yeah.
in very similar aspects out of college.
Yeah, but I would say it's Black Max Crosby.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be good, but I don't think he's gonna be like uber superstar. I think that he's gonna be able to hold it down though.
Okay.
I just think that if they unlock him, Montez will be back, and I think they know that, and I think that's why they're drafting the way that they're drafting.
And if everybody gets significant pull in the middle with your D tackles,
Mm-hmm.
you're leaning into a really nice spot here. So we're about to see. But with that, guys, we'll be back here on our first break on Bear Down Breakdown. We got a lot of good stuff coming up. Don't go anywhere. Right here on Bear Down Breakdown.
But champion, real life checks mechanism. Shaquille O'Neal Parade. This is not your normal PSA. Don't be stupid. Don't drink and drive. If you're gonna go out and have a good time, it's fine. But designate a driver to drive home. Let's stop the madness. Don't drink and drive.
A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Transportation, RAD, the National Association of Broadcasters, and the Ad Council.
So I'm a cat, and I just moved in with this new human, and she's got this little toy she's always playing with, all day long. Tap, 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 bloop, bloop. She can't put it down. There it is. Oh, and get this. She even talks to it. Last week she asked it for Chinese, and guess what? Egg rolls showed up. Like magic. Humans have cool toys.
A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Be that person. Adopt. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the ShelterPetProject.org.
Hey, that's one nice new bike, Josie.
Yeah, birthday present. Ride's really smooth, too. Oh, and I see you finally got a new helmet.
I did. Bought it cheap online.
Love those side wings.
Hey, you hungry?
Yeah, I'm starving. And need some water, too.
Okay, follow me. We'll turn off here.
I'm right behind you.
Hey, watch the cars. They can be crazy.
Oh.
I called 911. They should be here soon.
Was this young man hit by a car?
Yes, and I'm concerned because his helmet is smashed and cracked open.
It's a brand new helmet.
It's probably a fake.
Please help him.
Fakes cause real harm. You're smart. Buy smart.
Go for real.
Brought to you by the National Crime Prevention Council and the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office.
Welcome back, everybody, to Bear Down Breakdown, Season 4, Episode 3. I'm Gustavo Arriaga here with
Ronan Clark.
Ronan, Andrew Clark.
Yep.
Ronan, before we jump into anything, what is, I thought it was funny. I want to bring it up.
What's fun?
Where's your mom going this weekend?
Oh, my mom's going to the Derby.
Yeah, she is.
Kentucky Derby.
Yeah, what was she wearing today?
Dude, she was dripped out. Here, I'll show the people.
She was dripped out.
I'll show the people.
Ronan's mom deserves a shout out. She's always continuously watching the show.
Shout out, Mom.
Yeah, shout out Carrie.
Yeah, here, if you can see.
Ronan's the GOAT. W Mother. There you go. Come on. Mama Clark.
Okay, so my mom here is very, very dripped out. She's going to the Derby with Mr. Bruce, who might
There you
also
go.
be listening. He's in my betting group. Did you accept?
No, I did not accept. It
Tank
didn't let me.
1969.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is she
He's a
just
serial better. When he retires, he's gonna just like bet to.
DraftKings might genuinely shed a tear when he's gone.
Oh yeah, dude. He's probably like their main income source.
Yeah, he's keeping their lights on. No, we had to give a shout out to the one and only Ronan's mother here because she's
Yeah.
always watching the show, always leaving likes on her reels, always commenting on her Instagram. Always the GOAT, ain't that right, Ronan?
Yeah, no, she's very nice. So shout out, Mom, if you're listening.
No.
And then Henry with the face zooming again.
Yeah, thank you, Henry. Really appreciate this face
Yeah.
zoom, man. Hey, we get to see Ronan's beautiful face. All right. Yeah, you know, shout out Henry and then shout out the Ogmeister out there watching us, you know. Down over here. Okay. All right, so we're getting back over here to real news, to real stuff.
Real news.
Despite how good, we got to talk about that.
We're newscasters.
The council here for the Bears, especially with everything that's been going on, wants the Bears to move expeditiously to decide between the site at Arlington Heights or Northwest Indiana. And the Bears are set to meet with the council within the next 2 weeks. So the NFL's pushing.
Stay here, and like if they leave Chicago, JB Pritzker, I can't say anything bad. He's got a really big legal team. JB Pritzker, I really, really won't like you, and if I see you out on your morning walk, you're going to hear my 2 cents.
Yeah, his
Watch
2
him.
cents will be given.
I know you're out. I see
and-
those videos that you make.
Oh, yeah.
That you post on the Young Democrats account. I see you.
And Ronan will be barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah, I'm
His eggs will be all in one basket.
His legal team will come after
Yep,
you.
exactly. His gears will be grinded. And yeah, Ronan's to-do list is to make sure his ducks are all in a row.
What?
Your ducks are in a row. You're barking up the wrong tree, and you're crossing lines, and you're judging a book by its cover right now.
Wow, you're a lot of big boy words.
A lot of big boy words. You're
Huh?
misbehaving beyond
Big
belief
boy
today.
phrases, big boy words.
Dude, that's what I am. I'm the host of Bear Down Breakdown.
Graduated.
It doesn't get better than this. I'm graduating next month, so yeah, let's do it. Well, as
Scary.
we get back to it here with the council being met, what could you imagine? Because now the NFL's getting their hands in here. What could you imagine the NFL possibly saying to the Bears now?
Probably gonna be like, if you guys don't keep the stadium in Illinois, we're gonna like demote you to the G League. There needs to be an NFL G League.
Was there?
No, there needs to be.
It probably is the UFL, honestly.
It's probably the UFL.
Shout out St. Louis
yeah, but
Battlehawks.
When the UFL gets eventually absorbed, they're just gonna make it into the women's flag football. They're out there doing all this like BS where they're doing flag football and they're doing all this stuff. It's like, dude, make a G League. Make a spring winter league. You have it all indoors. You can use use some of the dome stadiums. Just have like 8 teams.
Yeah.
Just like do that.
They have 8 to 10 teams right now in the UFL. That works so well.
Like
Use it. You can find so many players. Like the Bears
Roger,
have gotten so many
Roger,
players.
you gotta listen to me, brother. I'm giving you amazing.
Ronan's giving you the secret sauce.
Amazing. You're getting the sauce.
You're going all in.
You're getting the sauce.
And Austin Reed, by the way, Bears legend, is killing it in the UFL.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's just show you how important this G League stuff is.
Johnny Manziel should go.
Johnny Manziel does not deserve to go on
he's
there.
In the Arena Football League.
He was in the Arena Football League. There's just so much here. You have to go and do it. Funny enough, Johnny Manziel and Josh Gordon were in this one thing called the FWL or something. No, Fan Control Football League, the FCF.
The FCFL, yeah.
Yeah, dude. That league was honestly so fun.
That was crazy.
I was tuning in. It was on Twitch, and there was an app where if you got lucky, you got to call a play. I called a play for him. I can say that right now that me, Gustavo Arriaga, host of Bear Down Breakdown, called a play for Johnny Manziel and Josh Gordon, and it was 4 verts on the last play, and they won the game off of Josh Gordon Hail Mary.
Wow. How
Dude.
about that?
Yeah, I
Coach
remember
Gustavo.
that. Yes, I remember that very
Gustavo
vividly.
Madden.
It was against the
Wow.
Glacier Boys. I remember.
Oh, the Glacier Boys.
Yes, I remember this very vividly. It was ridiculous. The people who commented in the game were like freaking out, going, "Oh my God, Josh Gordon!" Hail Mary. Mind you, Josh Gordon is 6'5", towering over these like 5'9" DBs and an indoor like league that looks like they're playing out of a freaking like supply crate. It was ridiculous.
It's all the 7-on-7 demons.
It was ridiculous. The destroying demons. It was all of like destroying's friends. It was crazy. It was
All right.
It was so fun.
We're
But,
focusing.
Yeah.
Lock in.
We're gonna see what's going on here. We need the G League. More importantly, like Ronan spoiled earlier, there is a potential rumor which is very near confirmation right now. The Bears and Seahawks are appearing to be kicking off the season. For those who don't know, the team who wins the Super Bowl always starts the season. Always will kick off the season like the Eagles did last year against the Cowboys. And the league picks a team for them to play, and they always start the season off for everybody. On national TV, that's the only game on that day, and that is the season opener and is always played in the team's opening arena, obviously. So the Seahawks would play in Lumen Field in Seattle, and they would host the Chicago Bears to kick off this entire season. What do you think about that, Roman? Do you think that would be a really good test? Do you think we lose? What's our likelihood of winning this game?
This is an interesting one, and it's going to
think it's a
depend
fun
on
one, too.
it's going to depend on how OTAs go. on honestly just how the preseason goes. I'm more excited to see how the preseason goes
Oh,
and
100%.
just see like the new roster, who gets what bump, like how they play Luther and Rome, and if they're eventually gonna phase Rome into a 2 and Luther into a 1. Like it's interesting, man.
They
It's
can both play
interesting.
the 1.
Yeah, but I do think Jada is gonna be the 3.
Oh, 100%. Jade is
He earned
awesome.
that. He earned that.
He
Number
came in
9. I might
with.
get a Jade jersey.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Man, that'd
Jade
be
is
pretty
just, he's
trippy. Number
phenomenal.
9. My
I'm really
number
happy how
9.
he stepped up. This man never once complained about no playing time.
Yeah.
He never
I'm gonna
complained
get
about
2
his role.
jerseys. I'm
2.
gonna get a Thieneman and I'm gonna get a Jade.
There we go. Thought I made number 31, by the way, for
I have
everybody.
my kid-sized Caleb Williams jersey.
Does it still fit?
Oh yeah.
Dude, how
Like
does
a
it fit
glove.
you?
Cause I'm a little boy. I'm a
You're
small boy.
jacked.
I'm a small boy.
Ronan's 6'1", by the way. Talking about little boy.
Yeah, I'm a little boy.
All right,
I'm an
whatever.
innocent boy.
What do you think our likelihood of winning this game would be right now as it
We
stands?
got a good chance.
Yeah?
I'd say we have a good chance.
The Seahawks lost a lot of pieces. We took Kobe Bryant from them. Tariq Woolen's gone.
Yeah.
Boye Maffe's gone. Some of the D tackles he had on there are gone. They still have like a good rotational pieces,
They do, yeah.
but most importantly, they lost Kubiak.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be their what is it, Lions season?
Yeah.
Where you lose Johnson, you lose the people that you need, and it's like
They still do good, but probably not as good. Like the
Yeah.
Lions did good last year, but they were not as good due to a noticeable difference in their offense. And I think Clint Kubiak was a phenomenal play caller. He's probably going to kill it in Vegas. He's great. He's very creative. He made Sam Darnold that offense really mesh well together. His zone run scheme was fantastic. So you're looking at a few things here for the Seahawks. The Bears just keep getting better. You decline a little bit, I guess, in the like veteran players you had, but you still have Ben Johnson, you still have Caleb Williams, you still have your really good tandem of running backs. Your receivers get a little bit worse, I guess, if you want to say that, but does it really get worse? You give Luther, who looked phenomenal, an increased role.
Luther's a
Rome,
stud.
an increased role. Jade Walker, an increased role. You have Khalif Raymond now for this piece. You have Xavier Thomas, an increased player. Golkomet, Sam Roosh now, Colston Loveland, and your amazing running backs per usual.
we look, you got a squad.
I'm saying you're looking at something. And most important, Ben Johnson running the plays.
Benny J.
He is one of the best play callers in the entire league. He's right up there when him and Kyle Shanahan went band for band. I mean, man,
for band.
they were putting it out on that field.
They were.
Like, that should show you how much a phenomenal play caller Ben Johnson is. And with the new toys he has right here with giving Luther Burden an increased role, I see him doing everything. Luther runs every route so well, and his best route, in my opinion, is the curl
hard.
route.
Yeah, he runs
He
hard.
runs with so much passion. It's crazy that he fell to the second round it was.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Luther goes top 15 this year if he declared this year.
Oh my god, he was top 10.
Yeah, he was top 10 without a doubt. Makai Lemon fell down to 19. Jordan Tyson went top 9. And who's the other guy? Carnell Tate at 4?
Mm-hmm.
Like, Luther Burden would be in that conversation. Luther Burden's that good.
He'd probably be the third guy taken.
Oh, I think second. For receivers, he's better than Jordan Tyson. He's just so well. He's consistent, good hands, he's fast, and he runs routes at an exceptional level. His curl route is beautiful. He's so fast on his feet. Ronan is disgusting. DB slip when they match up against them. What do you imagine his role being for this upcoming season?
Luther?
Yes.
I think he's the deep ball guy.
Okay.
Yeah, deep ball guy, end around. They use him like JMO.
Yeah. Oh, I love him, man.
Yeah, I think they use him like JMO.
Now, on the topic of Xavier Thomas, how do you see him being used? He runs a 4.28. Do you see him being a deep guy as well?
No, I see him as the 4.
Okay.
How's that lineup right now? It's
Right now, we're just
Rome, Luther,
Yeah.
Jade,
Khalif Raymond,
Khalif Raymond,
and then Xavier.
Xavier,
That's
JP
your 5.
Holtz, right? JP Richardson.
Yeah, and that's your full 6 right now.
That's full 6. That's yeah. I think he's kick returner though.
Okay.
And then they rotate him with Raymond.
Yeah, I think they both be phenomenal. I think kickoff return has to be Thomas, and Raymond has to be punt return.
I could see him fighting for that.
I think punt return is a little bit harder just
Maybe
because it's a lot
even
more high
put him at
pressure.
gunner.
I'd be okay with Gunner. I think there's so many opportunities you can move him in. Do you see him being lined up out of the backfield? He's
maybe,
so fast.
maybe.
And with Ben Johnson's creativity, I could see it.
Maybe.
What would you like for him to be out of the backfield? See him on a low screen pass.
Yeah, he could be that, but I just keep him at a receiver position, you know.
That's fair. I mean, he would be in comp to Debo Samuel. And Debo Samuel,
I
when he
don't
was
know if you
good,
want Debo Samuel. He's all fat now.
well, now, but when he was good, when he was used properly by Kyle Shanahan,
Yeah, the verdict's still out on Debo Samuel.
I still think that you benefit heavily with that.
Mm-hmm.
So I would love to have a Bears and Seahawks,
And
season
eventually,
kickoff.
another topic that we could get on. Who was trying out?
We'll mention that in a minute here.
Ah.
More so though, we're talking about with the
Boo.
NFL schedule being released, more than likely Wednesday, May 13th, or Thursday, May 14th. So we'll keep you guys posted on what happens. But right now,
We'll be here.
we're getting a lot of rumors and things get slowly released as it goes. So make sure to follow the social media because we release it on there. But we got a fun one here. Bears legend Chase freaking Claypool is trying out for the Green Bay Packers.
Greatest bear of the 21st century.
I
Chase
mean,
Claypool. Second only to Sam Mustipher,
yeah.
who we also have a thing we got to talk about.
Oh,
Back on the topic of the drafts, a
Yeah.
guy that I played with in high school,
talk
Josh
about him.
Croots.
Forgot to add him.
He got a mini camp tryout. That's cool.
Rookie camp invite.
I can say that a potential Bears player follows me, and I.
Give us a little bit of a background of him.
Dude, he used to whoop my ass.
Yeah, he used to get
oh
you.
my god, those guys used to just like mop the floor with me. It was so bad. When you would practice against them, they'd be like,
Oh
they were
God.
aggressive. The coach would never tell them to tone it down either. They'd be getting in fights in the locker room.
Who was his brother?
James.
James, yeah.
James was a hothead.
Did
but
James declare or no?
I think he's got another year.
I think he does have another
I
year.
think he's taking another year. I think he's got to get a stop.
Josh Croots was your boy.
I was shocked. I thought he was going to go in the second. There were talks that he could go in the second.
Who?
Josh.
Really?
Yeah,
The
Josh.
fact that he went completely undrafted is crazy.
That was shocking, and that he didn't even get signed. He's just a mini camp tryout.
And the fact that the Bears called him immediately.
yeah, because he's a dog. Josh was a dog. But
Do you think he's NFL caliber? You've been up against him.
yes, 100% he's NFL caliber. That dude would manhandle me.
You have experience firsthand.
Yeah,
They can't-
I've
they can't say you're lying.
experienced firsthand how strong this guy is, and that was just in high school.
And Ronan was pretty strong, by the way. He was a starting varsity linebacker, by the
Yeah.
way.
I was second string.
Well,
but
he still was on
yeah.
that team,
I
and
was
you
on
practiced
a
against them.
squad.
And yeah,
Squad. Maybe we should ask Joshy to come on.
Josh Croots, he should come on here now. I think it's a feel good story to have him on.
Pull some strings. I asked to have his dad on.
Dude, did he
Didn't
answer?
get a response.
Ah, there you go. What do you think about bringing Josh on?
I'll float it out to him.
We can do a
I
little
haven't
interview.
spoken to him in like years, but
Yeah, be like, hey, buddy, but now that you got drafted, now I need to talk to you.
he still rocks with me. He hasn't unfollowed me.
Nice, dude. He loves you. Well,
Yeah.
what do you think about it, man? You excited?
He commented on my post.
Really?
My football post. Yeah, he said I was the best looking scout team history.
Oh my god, yeah, because he probably used to pummel you, huh?
Dude, I used to suck.
What about his brother?
He's
Who's better?
Oh, Josh.
Without a doubt.
100%.
Let's say Josh does get to stay on the team. Do you? What would you see his role be? Because it wouldn't be center.
No.
Because you have Bradbury and Jones.
Mhm.
You usually have to keep two centers only. Could you see him
Probably-
as like a practice squad kind of guy?
Probably kick him to guard, sign with the practice squad.
From when you played with him, do you think he'd be capable of doing so?
Oh yeah, we had him. He was a swing tackle. They used to. I don't think he was our center at the time. I think he was one of our guards. I believe.
Nice.
And they would play him in. He used to be like number 84, and they would. Oh my god, this is bringing back like I'm getting memories.
He's got a CTE thinking about this.
So back when we used to practice against him, they would pull the guard all the time.
Oh.
All the time. And he would come flying off the edge at like 90 freaking miles per hour.
Jeez.
Just bam. I'd go head over heels. Like, oh. Dude, he used to kill people. There's this guy that James got in a fight with one time, which is pretty
your
funny.
team?
Yeah, it was pretty funny. And I was friends with the guy. I actually saw him like 2 weeks ago.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I swear to God, it was Jared Oterola. He got in a fight with him. We were fighting a lot.
Okay.
At Loyola. The locker boxing culture was definitely rich.
Okay.
But yeah, no, we were just fighting and doing a bunch of BS, and no, nobody was safe. Nobody was safe.
Nobody was safe, especially
Except for the
Josh.
quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Except for the quarterbacks. The guys on offense.
Do you remember who your
never-
quarterback was? Could you give me his name?
We had a few.
Who's the starter?
So the starter was a guy who played at Denison,
Nice.
JT. JT
Okay.
Thomas.
Okay.
And then sophomore was Quinn Niemeschein.
Nice.
He's pretty good. He was a little short though, short guy, like 5'8", 5'9".
Oh shoot, Diego Pavia.
Yeah, no, he was a little Diego Pavia, and then eventually it was Jake Sterney who plays
Nice.
at Colgate.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, we had a few guys who went D1. Brooks Barr, he went to Michigan.
What about your boy went to Ball State, then at Boston College right now?
Yeah, Vaughn Pemberton went to Boston College, but initially he went to Ball State. He was
Yeah.
pretty good. He was a
Yeah.
nice guy.
It was awesome. Didn't do any like
There's
shenanigans.
a lot of guys actually after us that went to like Illinois, Iowa.
The Kreutz's kids.
Yeah, Kreutz's kids both went to Illinois. Who else? Our edge rusher went to Eastern Illinois.
Nice.
We had a few guys. We had a tight end go to Western Michigan.
Nice.
Fitz committed to Northwestern, but he had an injury, so he just went there on a athletic scholarship. And
Nice.
Now Fitzgerald's at where is it? Michigan State.
It is Michigan
Michigan
State. Yeah, you
State,
told me
yeah.
Michigan State.
They're gonna be good.
Awesome.
I was always a Pat Fitzgerald defender. I knew he was innocent, and I was an OG Pat Fitzgerald defender, and everybody gave me crap about it. And I read through the actual report of what they filed, and I was like, this just sounds like guys being guys.
And that's your boy.
And they scapegoated Fitzgerald, and then he was out of his job. And I was like, that is the biggest load of BS. It was just guys being guys, and they needed a fall guy. And now he's back at Michigan State, which is honestly a better program.
Oh, yeah,
I
way
will
better
say,
than- way better
as
than
a
Northwestern.
lifelong Northwestern fan, yes, Michigan State is a better program than Northwestern.
He got done dirty.
Yeah, no, they did our boy Fitz dirty. We knew them from our country club. I was a country club kid.
Yeah,
I know.
Little caddy.
Don't hate me. I was a country club kid. But yeah, we knew a lot of people from there. And Fitzy, a good family though. Fitzgerald's really good people.
Imagine, dude. Yeah, honestly,
Yeah,
and another thing
who
too
else?
is Josh Kreutz. He also got another invite to the Giants, so he could potentially.
Giants?
Yeah, Bears and Giants. So if the Bears are not happy with him and the Giants are, they can take
I
him.
think the Bears sign him.
100%.
Just kind of out of principle. I think Olin's pulling some strings.
Yeah,
too.
I think just pure out of formality. Like if you don't put him on the main roster, at least in practice squad, because things happen quick.
I
And
think
would-
they could kick him out to guard.
Dude, yeah, I would kill to see him in preseason.
How
Him and Alex Bars. You remember Alex Bars?
Yeah.
You know, I'd be very okay with Josh Kreutz. He's 6'2".
6'2".
He can low key about 290. I think he could bode well as a guard.
Oh yeah.
6'2",
Draft
290.
wire, living the UDFA life. They got a couple of articles about him. Good on you, brother.
Yeah, I think it works. Yeah, and then James is 6'2", 210 linebacker from Wilmette, the Wilmette Ghetto.
He's not from Wilmette. They're in Bannockburn.
Oh, so he lied to you? Says Wilmette
I
here.
don't know why it says Wilmette. He's
Dude,
not
he'd
from
love
Wilmette.
lying to you.
No, he's from Bannockburn.
Yeah, he's a junior, so he doesn't have to declare yet.
Oh, he's a junior?
Yeah, he
Oh,
has
he's
one more
my
year.
age.
No, he's a
Oh,
junior.
he must have reclassed.
Nice.
Dude, him and I are both. Oh, he's 235 now?
Yeah, he's 235.
He's a big boy now.
You got to bulk up to play, linebacker.
He got his number back.
Nice.
Good on him. He must be starting this year then.
I'm telling you, man, if he's good and the Bears need linebacker again,
I doubt it. I don't think he does.
this is your boy, by the way, that you're saying this about.
Who?
James.
I'm not talking crap. No.
Uh-huh. Well, we'll see how that goes. I mean, it's nice to see. I think James could be good, but right now the focus is Josh.
I don't think we draft him though.
No.
No.
But James would be intriguing for anybody. They'd be excited to have him. But Josh here.
He's just athletic. I remember, oh my God, he made the craziest play against, I think it was Carmel when we were playing them. And it was this interception that he had that, oh my God, it was insane. He jumped up so damn high. I was like, I thought he had like springs in his feet. This guy, he went to throw it over the middle and he just jumped up. Like feet were over the defensive lineman.
Oh
and
my
caught
God.
It. He's insanely athletic. They had him at on special teams for a minute. Which was,
Shoot.
yeah, but he's starting now.
Awesome. Happy
So,
for the guy,
yeah,
man.
good on him.
Back to Josh, though.
Joshy.
I mean, hey, I love to see him.
I
get
don't
an
think he
opportunity.
makes the starting roster. I
Yeah,
think he makes
53 is
the-
really hard.
Yeah, I think he makes practice squad.
100%.
And
We always
then-
need lineman help. Why not?
Who's number 2 after 73?
Jordan McFadden? There's Jordan McFadden. There's
He could probably take McFadden's role.
Luke Newman. There's a bunch of other stuff. So
We got to speed up.
I would love to see. I would love to see just some sort of way for him.
It would be a
because
feel-good story. you know?
100%. This is a formality. At least let
Yeah.
him compete in preseason. You and I are gonna be geeked.
Dude, I'm gonna
See
be
them compete
so
on there.
geeked.
Like-
That's gonna be such a crazy.
Yeah, like a full
Yeah.
circle story because you're gonna see him compete in preseason. Preseason is still high level. Like you're fighting for a
It's
roster.
the best athletes in the world.
Yeah, you're at least able to compete and keep yourself on position.
Oh, is Drew Aller taking double O?
Yeah,
Really?
I believe they might be doing double O with the Steelers.
Wow.
So you know what? I love to see it. Let's get Josh some reps, get him on the practice squad, and work his way up. Because if he's anything like his dad, we got to keep him. Everybody
Yeah.
feels the same way.
Yeah.
But back to Chase
Wait,
Claypool.
Tucker Kraft got arrested?
Wait, what?
No shot.
No way.
I'm
Hold
looking.
on.
I'm looking at a mugshot that looks like him.
We've got breaking news here.
No
hold on,
way.
hold on. We might have to take a look at something. Never mind, we're good.
It was
says no.
motivated Ruben Hippolyte posted a Tucker Kraft mugshot.
I
Weird
think we're good. I
post.
think we're good. No, we're good.
Oh, it's just people beefing.
Dude, I got scared.
No, right here. Look.
Let me see this. Oh my God. Tucker Kraft for the Green
Can you see
Bay
it?
Packers has been incarcerated. On the topic of Chase Claypool
On
and
the
the
topic
Packers.
of Chase Claypool.
That's why they were
Whoa.
trying him out, because he could play tight end.
He could, yeah.
He's 6'5".
Let's
That
see.
is hilarious. What do you think about
But,
Claypool
like,
to the Packers,
where's
dude?
this from? I'm not seeing anything.
I got to get your opinion on Chase Claypool and the Packers, though.
Oh, he's not going to make it. No.
But is that not
He
ridiculous?
would be their number one, though. He is honestly the best receiver that.
Yeah, Matthew
they've
Golden's not
had
worth anything
in
either.
a minute. No, Matthew
Ridiculous.
Golden's trash. What else? What else do we have?
Yeah, Scotty Miller's trying out for the Bears.
Scotty Miller? Scotty
Yeah.
Miller. Yeah.
We talk about Chase Claypool. How are we talking about Scotty freaking Miller, baby?
Scotty
Come
Miller. Bucks legend.
Bucks legend.
Super Bowl legend.
Yes.
Antonio Brown, too. Bucks Super Bowl legend.
Yikes, but okay.
I have his jersey.
You do have a jersey. You did mention
I
it
made
to
it
me.
a cutoff that I go to the gym with. I look huge. People ask me, "Oh, who's 81 Brown?"
Ooh.
AB.
Yeah, not a guy you want to be associated with. Well, how do you feel about Scotty Miller? I don't think he gets on the team, but it's still pretty funny to see.
I think it makes the what is it? The
Preseason roster?
72?
Yeah, I thought it was 75.
75?
Yeah, I think it's a full 75, and they have to cut down to 53. Hey, why not?
I don't mind.
Bring everybody on that you could imagine being some sort of a capable person in, and let them play their hearts out in the preseason. I mean, for the love of God, Burton Brown played for us in the preseason.
Ooh, the Colts declined Anthony Richards.
Oof.
Anthony Richardson's fifth year.
Yeah, probably expect him to be traded soon. Yeah, I
To
can
the
definitely see.
Vikings.
Like, Burton Brown was playing for the Bears in preseason. He scored a touchdown
Brett
with
Brown
us.
was a dog.
Yeah, he was a dog in that
Dog.
game against the Bengals. Him and Monunga held it down that day.
I would have started him over Monunga.
Who?
Burton Brown.
Whoa.
Yeah, preseason though. Preseason.
Oh,
'Cause I was
got
talking
you.
crap on Monunga preseason.
You were, and you regret that a lot. Now, I want to give you a little quick hypothetical before we go on there. There's been rumors that the Bears are looking to move off of an edge rusher to trade for another edge rusher, a younger one for a more established one.
Probably Dio.
Yeah, they're looking to probably get rid of.
Dio.
They're looking to trade Dio and a potential second for a veteran edge rusher. They don't say who, just that's in the market.
Probably Thibodeau.
What do you think?
Probably Thibodeau.
Would you be willing? Because in the
Yes.
draft process, the Giants were willing to move on with Kayvon Thibodeau, but their asking price was a second-round pick.
Yeah, that's fine, but we would have to probably take on what's it?
The dead cap.
Yeah, the dead cap.
We're a little bit broke right now.
Ah, come on, Dio, get more motivated.
Then
Show
we-
it out, brother.
We need you motivated, Max. Where does that come
Show it
from?
out.
You started saying that out of nowhere, and I just never understood it.
Motivated Dio?
Yes. Did he post
that's
that?
That's a big thing, yeah.
He posted that?
No, he didn't post it. It's just a Bears Twitter meme.
Oh, my God.
Where have you been?
No, but I
This has
thought
been,
he
like, the
posted it.
funniest thing of the offseason.
Yeah, because we have nothing else good to look forward. Unfortunately,
We have
this
amazing things to look forward to.
not the D line. That's for
Packers
damn sure.
downfall. Dude, I just noticed I got this like cut on my.
Oh my God, Ronan likes to misbehave bad on Bird
I'm
on
not
Breakdown
cutting
here.
myself. No.
Ronan Andrew freaking Clark does not know how to behave on
What
Bird on
could this
Breakdown.
be?
I don't know. You sure you like rub your hand somewhere?
I may have, yeah. I may have gone to sleep and just like.
Yeah, Ronan Clark's misbehaving very badly today, but we got a lot of good things coming up here next week. Hopefully, we should have some leaks for the schedule.
Yeah.
We should have leaks for the schedule. We should have a little bit more of an idea how the roster's going to be constructed. And the Bears are officially starting OTAs, rookie mini camp, and multiple practices starting from here up until next week and the rest of the offseason. So we got a lot of good stuff to look forward to. And most importantly, there are edge rushers available like Joey Bosa. You have, God, what's his name? The guy that played for the Bucks.
Reddick.
Yes, Reddick, Hassan Reddick. They're not world beaters, but they're at least rotational
It's probably gonna be
pieces.
Cam Jordan.
It might be Cam Jordan. I don't doubt that. You bring him back to Dennis Allen. You know what? If you can get a somewhat resurgence year by him, I would be all for it. Because
he's 36.
I'm pretty sure he's 38.
No,
Matter-
he's 36.
I'm about to double
Calais
check.
Campbell's 38.
Yeah, he's re-signed with the Ravens, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
It's ridiculous. Cam Jordan is 36 years old,
Yeah.
and he is rumored right now in betting odds as well to the Bears.
I'm always on the money.
It just
always
happens
right.
somehow, man. Like, how? I don't want old players on my team, but it could all happen. We really don't know. So right now, we'll keep you guys all posted on the Bear Down Breakdown socials, the Instagram Bear Down Breakdown RDSC. Same deal over on X/Twitter. Please keep up. Join for everything. We want to give a massive shout out to Henry over here doing a fantastic job on production. Shout out to Runners Bound for the Kentucky Derby. Shout out Augie over there holding things down as well for us. And we have so much stuff to cover next week. Stay posted. This is season 4, episode 3 of Bear Down Breakdown. We'll see you guys next time.